Back up. I'm gonna run you over. Boy, do I have a treat for you guys. Okay, so a couple of months ago, I had the privilege to train at WAFT alongside Women for Gun Rights. Now, if you've never heard of WAFT before, it's okay. I had no idea what it was before I went. It's pretty much a real-life training facility that trains people and prepares them for real-world shit, essentially. We had several different scenarios that they would put all of the women through to basically see how they would react under pressure and to learn from each other. So I have a lot of footage that I'm going to share with you guys, but I think I'm going to break it up into different videos. So for this one, I'm going to be showing you the carjacking scenario. I hope you guys will find some value in watching. We're just going to play the video and I'll give you guys some of my thoughts, and I hope you enjoy. The first thing that they did was they brought us into this room to give us, I guess, like an introduction on what to expect during the scenario. And they also went over some practical advice. They showed us some real world footage of people defending themselves while they're pumping gas, while they're just driving around. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of footage of this entire seminar because it was like 30 minutes long and I was paying attention. I didn't have time to record myself.
It never gets below a quarter of a tank, right? And when am I going to get fuel? I know a lot of times it's inconvenience, but is it best to go at certain times of the day? This is a reason why we also used to drive SUVs, because I have curb clearance. Will my vehicle clear the curb? Can I get out of a bad situation? You would be surprised what a small little Datsun or a car can push.
Flick it. Oh. And it would shatter. But remember, when you're shattering, when you're hitting windows, you want to hit the bottom corner. Then it'll shatter. A lot of people hit it in the middle. It won't do anything.
Wow. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Okay, so really quick, what he's showing us is a window breaking bracelet. And I brought up the question of what would you do if you booked an Uber or a Lyft and the driver was acting inappropriate? Like, let's say in this scenario, they put the child locks on and now you can't get out of the car. So he pulls out this bracelet that you can evidently get off of Amazon. And it has, like, I wouldn't say it's they're beads. It's more like just stone material that if you were to flick it on the corners of the window would shatter. I have not tested this out myself, but it might be something worth considering because he mentioned you can also take it through TSA because that's the reality is sometimes people travel and they're not allowed to bring their various self-defense tools with them. And so that's something that's a little bit inconspicuous that might be of value to you.
Basically, how do we do it when we're on the range? What do we do with the muzzle? We don't flag ourselves, is my point that I'm getting at. Am I going to turn like this and flag everybody in the vehicle?
So yeah, what he's showing right here is really practical advice for people that carry firearms, is that the same universal rules out on the range when you're dealing with guns are the same universal rules when you're inside the vehicle. You don't want to just be waving a gun in everyone's face.
I think that might
Go through what we'd like you to get used to doing is the brace inside here. And there's a few reasons for it. But also the first thing is with the seatbelt. I'd like for you to try this. All right, and it gets you right to the latch. All right, but you form a triangle. All right, and then just follow the lap bar or the lap belt down, and you'll be right there. And it'll come right off. All right, and then once you do have it off, you fight like this. Isn't that a little complicated and a little? Yeah. Yeah. So what I want you to do is do a brace where you're going to spin around, and you'll be face to face with whoever. But the way what you need to do is once you've got the belt off, come on up here for real quick. Your knee is going to go in here, okay, and then this foot is going to go up and into the wall there. So now you're braced, okay. Now if I were to come over here and try and grab your hands, I won't be able to get you. because you're going to be braced. What's the strongest muscles in your body?
Legs.
Your legs. So you're not going to be able to do anything. Lean back, because I could reach out, reach in, grab your hair, all these kind of things. So you're going to want to lean back as far as you can, and then you can fight.
Yeah.
Then you can draw. All right. Better here than here.
Yeah. Okay.
So I want you to try that and get out of the seatbelt. In the event that you got to get spun around real quick, don't worry about getting out of the seatbelt. Just get at least one arm out.
Remember this, because later today, you might need it.
Okay.
And it's a good equalizer when you have something like this. Either I can strike quick, the one that has the bezel on it, I can strike, I can hit somebody in the forearm, and all I do is just take it and continue to rake all the way down. All that nerves that are on the inside, right, that we can do that, just take it, hit, and just pull. And even if they're holding on to you, right, you just drag that, and it'll collect all that flesh, all that good stuff, just like a turkey neck, and take it all with it, the ones with the bezel. I almost guarantee they're going to let go.
So for this car scenario, I was fortunate enough to go last. So that allowed me to sit back and observe my fellow lady friends go through their own scenarios. And that's one of the things I really enjoyed about Waft is that all of the scenarios are unique and custom to the individual. I think there were 13 women total that flew out with Women for Gun Rights during that weekend, and we all got different scenarios. So that allows us to learn from each other and identify the gaps in your response times. Because the real world, you don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen.
Hey, leave them alone. Leave them alone. What do I do? What do I do? Oh my God.
I laughed so hard when I saw this. What do you do if you see someone getting shanked to death in front of your car? Some people would intervene, and others might just be a good witness for law enforcement. They might just vacate the area and try to get home because they have a family that depends on them. How you approach this scenario, that's up to you. That's something you have to think about on your own.
Wow, that's so cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a nice try. Nice try.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, man. You been a WAF?
Yep.
I've been a WAF too.
Oh, really cool. Can you stay back? I don't really know you.
So
I don't really know you. Okay.
Hey, no, I'm just saying I've been a WAF
Really
too.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
How
awesome.
many times have you gone?
Lots of times. But can you get your
Really?
fingers off my car?
Oh,
please?
sure. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
just
really
feel like we're
appreciate
family
that.
because you've been a WAF together.
Thank you.
I've been a
Yeah.
WAF, you've been a
Yeah.
WAF.
Okay.
Not a lot of people
Awesome.
know
It was
that, but
nice.
it's
It was
so
no.
cool.
I'm good.
Oh,
Stranger
okay.
danger. Thank you.
Okay. All
Have a
right,
good
well,
one.
Hey, you have a good day, man.
You
I hope
too.
I see
You
there
too.
sometime.
God bless.
Yeah, high five.
But no.
No?
No.
Oh,
Go
come
back.
on.
Get away from me.
Okay. All right. Okay. No.
How'd that feel?
Good.
Get the nerves out?
I'm super friendly, so
Yeah,
I
no.
want to keep up the convo.
No, that's cool. You probably wanted a
I'm
fist
just
bump,
like,
right?
get the hell out of here.
So what's the first thing you saw happen?
For a bunch of stuff going on.
Just people
and
randomly
just people
walking by,
randomly
right?
walking, and so it's like you don't know if it's a distraction, and then you see what's going on.
And that's
back
good.
there.
The guy said hello, and you said
Yeah.
hey, and you kept
Yeah.
on walking.
Yeah.
Some people get aggressive right off the bat, which
Right.
causes an incident, right? It causes you
Right,
to be
right.
aggressive. And they're like, whoa, what's up? I was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
You did great. That was good. What'd you see next when they came around the vehicle?
I don't really remember because I just remember this guy and his hands on the car. That's where I draw my limit. Like, you're
Right.
touching my car, go
So
away.
once they start touching the car, what are the tools that we gave you to use
Flashlight.
your voice?
Yeah,
right?
voice,
If
yep.
they keep touching and everything else, start using that flashlight.
Yep.
Get them away from the
Okay.
vehicle. Sir, please go away. If they're not, get louder with it.
Okay.
And then they keep touching, go to hitting.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
All right. You ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Back up!
Free
Back
Palestine!
up! Back up!
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
I'm gonna run
Free
you over!
Palestine! you, lady. You don't want peace. You don't want peace. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? No. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
I wasn't expecting that. My instinct was like, how do I reverse? But I got no key.
Hey, so some of us did not go to January 6th, or maybe they did. Some of us had to use the restroom, found a spot, and that person was in the middle of Antifa. And but I learned from a guy here that camouflages himself every time he goes overseas. So if you're stuck in, there's hundreds of us doing this crazy crap. Oh hell yeah, free Palestine, buddy. Free Palestine. You're camouflaging yourself for the situation.
Okay.
And you go home safe, right?
Yeah.
Versus if you.
That's true.
And I'm ended up hitting you with that bat.
Okay.
It'll end up doing something to you, your car, whatever.
Can I tell a story really quick?
Yeah.
I have something super rude. So my cousin was driving home from work in a truck during the Black Lives Matter protest, and he was driving through the crowd like kind of slowly. But this guy started trying to say that he was trying to run him over, even though they were blocking the street, and he was trying to get home to his toddler. And the guy shot him through the truck, and he started driving himself to the hospital. And he was shot in the head, and he passed out like 10 minutes away. He lived; the bullet still in his head. But during the protest, he got shot for no reason.
So just conform.
It didn't even cross my mind to just conform to
Had
it.
anybody get, oh yeah.
Wow.
So we tell them, then it's like, oh, perfectly good sense right there.
Yeah.
So, but you
Become
got
part of the crowd.
Right on.
Become part of them. Even if you don't believe in what they're saying,
Yeah.
you know, you got to think about your safety.
Yeah.
Right? People are going to say, oh, you're with us. Cool.
If you ever find yourself in a self-defense situation, the threat might end in seconds, but the legal fight is just the beginning. That's why I'm proud to be affiliated with Attorneys on Retainer. Unlike typical insurance programs, AOR is backed by actual attorneys through their Attorneys for Freedom law firm, and coverage applies to any weapon used in self-defense. And I mean any weapon. They cover everything from felonies to misdemeanors, appeals, bail bonds, red flag hits, and even in cases involving the use of a firearm in a so-called gun-free zone. Their only requirements are that you reasonably acted in self-defense or the defense of others, and the incident occurred after you became a member. And if your case were to go to a felony level trial, you'll get a team of 4 attorneys ready to defend you in court. Right now, AOR is running their 250th Anniversary of America promo through July. So use code Gothix to get $50 off your one-time sign-up fee for individual plans and $25 off the one-time sign-up fee for family plans. So whether you carry a firearm, train with less lethal tools, or simply believe in being prepared, don't wait until something happens to figure out who you're gonna call. At that point, it's too late. And by the way, I'm not just saying this because I'm affiliated with them. My husband and I are actual members because we believe in the services that AOR provides. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, click the link in the description box below to get started. Just to piggyback off of what my friend just said, when you're in the midst of a chaotic situation, not everyone is going to perceive that situation in the same way. As you heard, one of her relatives was caught in the middle of a BLM protest, and one of the protesters, I say that loosely, pulled a gun on them and shot them because they perceived it to be this individual trying to run them over. Let's say you have a firearm and you had to use it in a self-defense situation. When that gun goes off, are other people going to perceive that situation as you being the victim, the would-be victim, or are they going to see someone with a gun in their hand and assume that's the bad guy? You know, these are things that you have to consider, you have to think about.
And then, how about your seatbelt clicker?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and don't get too focused on going over here.
Yep.
He's far away. This guy was right here on you.
Got it. Okay.
Hi, I need some money for groceries. Can you help me out?
I don't have any cash. Sorry.
Are you sure?
I don't have any cash.
Are you
Sorry.
sure?
I'm really positive. I'm really sorry.
I really don't have anything, and I
Okay.
really need something.
Okay, there's a store right up there. Maybe
I
you
know,
can
I
go and
don't
ask
have any
them.
money, and
Maybe you can go and
you're
ask
right.
them.
Get out of the car! I said get out of the car! Our car now! Get out of the car! Our car! We're taking this car, and that's that! Get out!
Bruh.
She literally slid out of the chair. Did you see their faces?
Where'd you go? You didn't even try to save me. Having a teenage son.
All right, Tim, what's up real quick?
Okay, so I was gonna stand my ground until they pulled out the fake guns, and I'm like, well, assuming I don't have a gun,
Yep.
it doesn't make any sense for me to try and hold on to this vehicle. Just get the hell out. Seems like they just want the car.
What about before with the young girl trying to beg for money?
She seemed like a distraction for the other guys that were pulling up,
Yeah.
and I told her to go to the store. She wouldn't
Did you give her
listen.
the light at all?
You also
Eventually?
didn't tell me to get away from your car, and I have my hands.
Yeah,
That
the
is
inside
true.
of the car, right?
Okay, yeah,
So maybe start ramping up the tools a little
Yeah.
bit. Get louder.
Get louder.
Get that light out.
okay.
And you did good. You were watching the rear. You were watching the mirrors. You saw them coming.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I saw the gun, and you did it pretty quick, but
I would have done it quicker.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
could have done it a little bit quicker. Maybe
Yeah.
get the seatbelt off a little bit quicker.
yeah,
Even if you
okay,
have a gun on you,
right.
they just
Yeah.
want the vehicle.
Yep.
Just give them the
Best is to
vehicle.
just get out. You don't have to engage them, pull your gun out.
Yeah.
But you have it, keep yourself protected, but get out.
Okay.
It's not worth your life. It's just property. You can buy
Right.
insurance.
Get out.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Good job.
Cool, thank you. Whee! Things to think about that I didn't mention in my recap with the instructor is number one, they sent a younger girl over. That girl is 15, 16, I think. And this is something that criminals will do, is that they will use children as a distraction for the crimes that they're about to commit. This is the unfortunate reality, is we have to also consider that. Like, does this person actually need my help, or is this person up to something? So yes, the correct thing to do in this scenario is, if you have guns pointed at you, or even if it's not a gun, if it's just someone threatening you with another tool, just leave. Just get out of the car, leave. They just want the vehicle. Now, it changes when you add in the variable of a child in the back seat. That's when you fight, okay? You give them hell. Side note, it's always wise to have something in your car that you can use as a weapon. These things are very heavy, okay? And if you are in a dire situation where you don't have a typical self-defense tool, anything becomes a self-defense tool. Okay, so that was it for this car scenario. How did I do? Be honest. Be honest. It's okay. I can take the critiques. I admit there were a lot of things that I did not know, and a lot of things I need to work on and consider going forward. And I know a lot of the other ladies that were there was 13 of us in total, I think. And they will all say the same thing. Like, it really opened our eyes to show us that we're not as prepared as we think we are for the world. And there's nothing wrong with getting more training. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So if you watched this video in its entirety, I want to say thank you, because I'm going to do a giveaway. Oh yeah, giveaway time. Thank you again to Women for Gun Rights for flying me out to do this event. If you would like your own Educate, Not Legislate hoodie, comment below what was your favorite scenario and what's something that you took away from it. What is something that you never considered? And also make sure you put giveaway in the comments so I know that you're actually entering the giveaway and you're not just commenting because you like my video. So yeah, let me know, and I will pick a winner 1 month from now. Randomly, I'll comment you, so make sure you check your notifications, okay? But otherwise, Please hit the like and subscribe button to be updated on future videos that are going to be coming out soon. And once again, thank you so much to Women for Gun Rights for letting me participate in this. And thank you to Waft for hosting us. That's it for today's video. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.